Praise the Lord. Welcome to AIM. Guys, the puppers are here. I brought them over. See where their old place was. And there's their new place. I'm still working on it. So I took this tray out so that they could eat on it. And when they spill their food, it's still on the tray so it won't go to waste. Because they spill their food a lot. So I'm trying the big dog bowls. Got their water there. So that's what's going on with the puppers, guys. They're a little over 6 weeks now. They're almost ready for their forever homes. So anytime they're eating their puppy food, and Subine is not giving them any milk at all. They're not allowed. They've got teeth. They're biting. Time for them to be big pups. Yep. So that's what's going on there. Guys, I made my own electrolyte drink. I just looked it up. We have natural salt that they were coming around selling. And we bought a lot of it. So I'm using that. My pink Himalayan salt is gone. So I'm using that. We have local honey, which I put in there with water and lemon. So let me I haven't tried it yet. I just made it this morning. It's not bad. It's not bad. I can taste everything in it. So it's not bad at all. I can taste the salt, the honey, the lemon. So it's not bad. I have to do something because here in Ghana, I sweat a lot. The sweat just runs down my face. And yeah, I sweat a lot. So I'm thinking that when you sweat a lot, even though I drink a lot of water, I drink about 1 gallon a day still. I did in the States too, but I didn't sweat like this. Of course, it's not as hot there, and we have air conditioning everywhere we're going. We have air conditioning here too, but I'm outside a lot and it's always warm, so I sweat a lot. It's good for you, but you also need to be mindful to replace your electrolytes. So I do have a multivitamin, not my favorite to take vitamins, but when I went to the U.S., I picked up some vitamins because here when I got sick, they said I should take vitamin. So since I went to the U.S. and came back, I've been taking the vitamins. I took them when I was there. And just a boost. We're doing a lot of work here. And it's hot. And yeah, we're doing a lot. So I'm just boosting my system a bit. And then I'll stop. I bought enough for a whole year. Yeah, I bought enough vitamins to last a whole year. They're cheaper there, actually, than they are here. And at least I know the brand that I'm buying there is decent. So I just bought the Costco brand. We used to be a GNC family and spend a lot of money on those, but nowadays we don't do that. Anyway, that's what's going on there. I should tell you guys my little story. We'll walk around, check out the animals, and I'll interject here and there when I see something I want to tell you. Like, my husband said Big Mama's about to have her baby soon. So we'll keep an eye on her. And she was laying up here yesterday. I was a little concerned the way she was just laying around a lot, which she's usually standing. But I guess that makes sense. He said she's about to have her babies. So we'll keep an eye on her, a close eye on her. And, of course, you guys know any goat on the mini farm that has babies is going to get supplemented with milk, no matter what. No matter what. The sheep do excellent, but we've lost several goats and goat babies. And so what we're going to do is we're supplementing. Nana's looking forward to that because I'm going to let him feed the baby goat too. He feeds them. So these babies, we did it for about 3 weeks or so. And then when I went to the U.S., they had a lot of work to do to make up my end of what I was doing. So they kind of stopped doing that, which was fine because those 2 goats have turned out very strong and healthy. Yep. So I'd say about 3 weeks to a month we can supplement them. This girl and her brother were supplemented for about 5 months or so, roughly, with milk. Yep. But we're not going to do that again. That's a lot. It can get expensive. And yeah, I guess it's not necessary for them. Maybe about 3 weeks to a month, like I said. We'll be supplementing. I haven't really decided how many times a day. Probably twice in the beginning. Then we might move to once and then wean them off. So that's what's going on here at the mini farm. We have eggs, guys. 6 eggs up here. So we're going to leave them up here. Last time they were down here and then they got missing. So we're going to leave them there. So, I think my husband opened this so they would clean it out. Yep, he held it open so that I was thinking the same exact thing. They would clean it out. So that's a good thing. Got to get it cleaned out. We'll wash it, disinfect it, whatever. And then we need to start separating some of these chicks over here that are older. Sorry guys, you're blurry. Some of these over here are older and they probably have stopped laying. So we want to separate them out. The feed we're giving is layer mash and it's quite expensive, guys. So we also have ground corn, which we can give them. We can give them ground corn and that will be good for them. The layer mash just has extra calcium and whatever else they put in there. My husband knows the details. But the layer mash helps them as they lay more eggs to be healthy and have the right nutrients they need. Yep. So that's what we got going on down here at the Chickers. You guys saw the video where we transported our eggs and then our other lady, our market lady, she came and bought I think she bought about 54 crates and we delivered 50. So we're doing good with that. Those are just little eggs I picked up this morning. I didn't count them and write them down yet. I'll do that with my first egg pick. So that's what's going on. I'm getting my routine down better so that I can have more time. Of course, the puppies are taking up some time. I had to get their pen. I have to feed them and everything. But they don't stay puppies forever. They'll grow up soon. And look at baby Alma. She's getting to be such a big girl. She's a little fatty. The geese are doing good. All the animals are doing good. We had a broken limb from the mango tree. And we just put it down here for them. So we spread it out and then they took the leaves off. I took the stick out and I'm using it for the pen, the puppy pen. We'll leave those down here. They'll eat them eventually. So there's the puppers. So yeah, so the thing that happened, guys, the reason I went to the U.S., it was a sudden, quick trip and the puppies were wandering. That's why they need the pen. It was a quick trip. The story of it is that we were leaders and we're still part of the church there and very, very close brothers and sisters in Christ. And what happened was we had found a building that was close to the house we were at, and were able to rent it, talk to the pastor and rent it for the church. It had a fellowship hall and everything, guys. You know it's good to eat at the church and have get-togethers and fellowship with your brothers and sisters. And it was an international church. We had people from all different African nations, Caribbean, Haiti, all different nations, and American. So it was very, very nice. It was very good. We love it. And God was so good that they gave the church building to us after renting it for 2 years. And of course, we paid for maintenance. We upgraded it. It's a very old building. We upgraded it, made it look nice, having services and everything. And they gave the building to us, guys, free and clear. We just had to pay for the lawyer to do the paperwork. So now the church owns the building. So it's very, very exciting. And they wanted my husband and I to come to the celebration service. But of course, you guys know how things are here. We can't both go. We can't both leave. So I went. My husband stayed. He has to be available for the farm and everything. So as much as he would have loved to go, he had to be the one to stay and make sure everything here is good. And so, yeah, that's what happened. He stayed and I went. So that's why I went to the U.S., guys. And while I was there, they gave me, they paid for my whole trip. They gave me money to be able to buy some things that will help us here. One of those things was the dog run. And we bought some other things for here, for the mini farm, for my husband and the grandkids. And yeah, just some little essentials. The thing I really, really wish I would have bought, and I was looking at it, was the coconut cracker. They have something that you can use. It's like a little circle thing, and you put it on top of the coconut, and it has a rubber mallet that you hit, and you can crack the coconut. I really should have bought that because I can't do the coconuts myself. And yeah, I really, really should have bought that. That's one thing I kind of regret not buying. And also stevia. I like the stevia. I should have bought that, but all is well. I did buy a lot. I bought some popcorn, guys, and brought it back. You can get popcorn here, but it was quite cheap buying the Walmart brand, the kind that you put in a pot and pop. So I got that. I got some other things. I mean, just little essentials that you can get it here, but you know, it was just easier to find it there and pick it up. So that's what I did. And I got to stay at my daughter and grandson's place. So I was there with them, got to spend time with him. And yeah, got to spend time with her. It was really, really good. I was very, very blessed. And yeah, so I've been telling you guys I was going to tell you about my trip. So I went and came back, and that was the reason. That was the reason. Didn't really want to leave here, but the only thing I miss from U.S. was the people. I miss my church family. I miss my daughter and my grandson. But aside from that, I really don't miss much at all. I mean, it was quick going around looking for stuff. The Goodwill was nice. It'd be nice to have Goodwill here. They have separate shops. So, yeah. I like Costco too, but I don't really miss those things too much, where I would say, oh, I gotta go back. Nope. So that was my story. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Those of you who are believers, just give God glory, praise the Lord for what he's done. I mean, it's not every day. It was, shout it out, Calvary Baptist Church. Yeah, they gave us, Pentecostals of the Great Commission, gave us a whole church building with some Sunday school rooms and an office, and then there's a whole fellowship hall, big kitchen and area with tables and chairs, and outside behind that is a carport, guys. A carport with grills. Of course, we brought the grills, but there's also provision for a sink back there. There's a big giant sink, and I don't know if they've hooked the water up for that sink yet, but it's winter time now there, so they'll not be using it. But there's a sink outside, and it's really, really nice. It's really, really nice. Really, really nice. And we thank God and give him glory, the property and everything. So we give God glory for what he has done. One pup is wandering somewhere. Oh, there it is. I got to give him a little bath too. They haven't had a proper bath yet. So probably when it's really, really hot, I might give them a proper bath. So I think that's about it for the video. Let you guys peek at the puppies a little bit. See, they're starting to fight now, guys. Look at them. They're starting to fight, growl, bark, play around. They're really doing good with their food. I gave them the vitamin appetite thing that the vet gave us. If you guys didn't see that video and you wondering if there's a good vet here in Ghana, you do have to be careful, guys. You do have to be careful. And we learned that the hard way. So we've been through several vets, and I wouldn't normally recommend them, but we're pushing a year with this vet. So I'm really, really pleased with the vet. I'm pleased with the interactions, and I was able to recommend it to you guys. I'll try to see if you guys, look at them, guys. If you guys have any questions or whatever, I'll try to see how their Facebook page is coming along, where you guys can look them up, Coney Vet, on Facebook, and see. Just get a feel for it. Guys are really, really good. They're really, really good, helping us keep our dogs healthy, answering questions and everything. Yep. Look at the cuties. Look at them. Look. Such a cutie. 7 boys and 2 girls. If you guys are interested in a female, you better get on that one quick. We only have 2. We have had definitely some people interested in the pups, but nobody has put a deposit as of right yet. Look at them. Nobody's put a deposit right yet. Of course, they're still young, so. But I'll try to show them more often so you guys can kind of see how they are. Look at them. They're enjoying. Very healthy. Subine is done. Subine is done with them because they try to get milk. And she's not having any part of it. She's not having any part of it because they like to bite. So that's what they get for biting. So I'm just letting them run around. I'm finishing up their pen. Go and get a leg over there. I'm finishing up the pen so I can put them in there, and I don't have to be right here watching them all the time. So they got lots of nice grass in there and clover. So this one, they got rid of all of it. All the grass and everything is dead now. I guess because they're peeing and stuff in there. Look, they're getting tired. They ate. They ate a lot, guys. They ate. They're going to play a little bit, and then they'll all be laying down sleeping pretty soon. Look. Look, little vicious self. What are you doing? That's what happens. They have several wrestling matches. They go around and pick up leaves. Come and get some water and go back to wrestling. Their little cute selves. Their little cute selves. One's coming back for another snack. Puppers! Puppies! Puppies! Look at the puppies! Look at the pups! Hello, puppers! Hello! Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give them a little loving and attention. Look, they're getting tired. Try and finish this up so I can put them in and continue on with my day. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the story time. The eggs that we have. And Big Mama about to give birth soon. So we'll keep our eyes on that, guys. I'm not sure exactly when, but we'll keep our eyes on that. And I hope you enjoyed the puppers. All right, guys. Till next time. God bless you.